They laughed with you. They celebrated your wins. They hugged you like family. But Archangel Michael says that smile was hiding a secret. Someone very close to you was pretending to be your biggest supporter, when deep down, they were your silent enemy. Michael says, God has been watching everything that happened behind closed doors. Every phone call made in whispers. Every lie spoken in your name. Every opportunity they tried to block. You gave them love. You gave them trust. But they gave you betrayal. They saw your light and they couldn't handle it. So they tried to dim it with gossip, jealousy, and manipulation. But today, Michael says that person has finally been caught. The snake has been exposed. The one who smiled in your face while stabbing your back has been revealed in heaven's court. They may have fooled others, but they cannot fool the divine. God allowed you to feel the sting of betrayal so that you would stop defending the wrong people. This person wore the mask of family, but their heart was filled with envy. Michael says there is someone you keep protecting just because they're blood, but God says, it's time to protect your peace instead. Because where God is taking you next, snakes can't come. That's why the betrayal had to happen. That's why the exposure couldn't wait. Because what's ahead of you is too sacred to be shared with someone who secretly wished for your downfall. Michael says the divine is cleaning your circle. Not to punish you, but to prepare you. Because your purpose is bigger than the room you've been shrinking yourself to fit in. The person who was playing both sides, talking sweet to your face but bitter behind your back, is being removed now. You may have seen signs. You may have felt something was off. Michael confirms you were not imagining it. That conversation you overheard, the message you stumbled upon, the energy shift you noticed, it was all real. God was giving you clues. And now, Michael is giving you confirmation. You've been chosen for elevation. But not everyone around you was happy for that. So heaven stepped in. This message reached you today because the time has come to release the fake connections and step fully into your truth. You are not alone. Your angels are with you. They are exposing what you couldn't see. They are protecting you from what you didn't expect. And they are guiding you toward what is rightfully yours. Let this betrayal be the breakthrough. Let this exposure be your freedom. Michael says, the truth hurts, but the truth also heals. And now that you know, you are free to move forward without guilt, without confusion, without delay. Don't go back. Don't try to fix what God already removed. Don't question why they turned against you. Just understand when your soul is aligned with divine purpose, anyone pretending won't last long. Because light exposes everything. Michael says, from this moment forward, your path will be clearer. The right people will show up. The fake ones will fall away. And your peace will grow deeper. You are protected. You are rising. And the ones who betrayed you will watch the same person they tried to break, walk into blessings they can never steal. If this message spoke to your spirit, type I receive divine protection in the comments. And subscribe now. because the next message coming your way will confirm what your heart already knows. Archangel Michael says, God is not done with you yet. You're just getting started. They smiled at you like nothing was wrong. They sat beside you, asked how you were doing, shared your meals, even prayed with you. But behind closed doors, they whispered curses over your blessings and plotted to pull you down. This person is not just any outsider. This is someone who knows your childhood story, your weakness, your every vulnerable moment. Archangel Michael says, Heaven is revealing their name because the time for silence is over. There is a breakthrough coming, but it cannot enter until you open your eyes to the betrayal. They used your love as a weapon, twisted your kindness into chains, and fed on your trust. Michael says their mask has finally fallen in the spirit realm. Their intentions are exposed. That delay in your life? The way money disappears, relationships fall apart, and peace doesn't last. It was not random. Someone was secretly planting spiritual obstacles in your path, invoking envy, cursing your steps, draining your favor. Archangel Michael says this family member pretended to be proud of you, but inside, they resented your light. Heaven has watched long enough. God allowed it to continue to test your heart, to grow your faith. But now the hour has come. The sword of truth is being drawn. You will feel the shift in the next few days. Doors that were closed will swing open. Opportunities that were blocked will come back, one after another. But first, release the one who wore a mask of love but carried a dagger of deceit. Archangel Michael says you are being lifted into a new level of divine favor, but not everyone is invited into this season with you. This snake must be cut off or they will strike again. You know exactly who this is. You've felt it before. That sick feeling when they hug you. That uneasiness when they ask about your plans. That silence when you needed them most. Trust your spirit. This time, listen. Heaven is backing you. Divine protection surrounds you. The betrayal they did in secret is being shouted in the courts of heaven. And now, Archangel Michael says, their plot is collapsing. Let go. Forgive, but don't reconnect. God is removing counterfeits from your life so the true blessings can finally reach you. Are you ready for the healing to begin? Archangel Michael says, the name has already been whispered to your spirit. That one person who always needed to know your every move. The one who played innocent but had too many questions. The one who gave you backhanded compliments and never celebrated you when you won. Yes, it's them. The cousin you trusted like a sister. The aunt who always acted like your second mother. The sibling who stood beside you in public but mocked your faith in private. This person has been working against you in spiritual secrecy. They spoke to others behind your back, twisting your story to make you look weak, unstable, or unworthy. They planted doubts in your relationships. They pretended to care while secretly hoping for your downfall. Archangel Michael says, they even tried to delay your marriage. They prayed you wouldn't find happiness. They cursed your finances when you were finally getting ahead. They smiled in front of your mother and lied to your face. They even stole something sacred from your home, an item carrying your energy, and used it against you spiritually. Yes, that dream you had where someone was hiding behind a curtain or laughing while you cried? That was not random. Heaven was warning you. God has had enough. Your ancestors have had enough. This cycle ends with you. Michael says, they cannot hide anymore. Their energy is unstable around you now. They fumble their words when you speak your truth. They avoid eye contact when you shine. They disappear when blessings fall on your life. Watch closely. Their actions will tell you everything. The next time they reach out, you'll feel the coldness. The next time they say they love you, your spirit will resist. The next time they ask how you're doing, you'll hear the lie in their tone. Do not ignore it again. This is the exposure you've been praying for. And now Archangel Michael says, your season of being the family scapegoat is over. You will no longer carry guilt that does not belong to you. You will no longer play small to make them comfortable. God is restoring your voice, your peace, and your reputation. Are you ready to hear what happens next? Archangel Michael says, because you stayed silent when you could have shouted, because you stayed kind when they provoked you, because you gave when they drained you, heaven took notice. Your endurance became your weapon. Your tears became your prayers. And now, your name is being written into a new chapter, one where no enemy can touch what God is giving you. The curses spoken over you in secret are being broken. The doors they tried to shut are being reopened by divine hands. The favor they tried to block is being multiplied. Michael says, expect a sudden shift. A divine shaking. Within days, something will happen that will show you the snake has lost power. They may lash out. They may try to twist the story. But don't respond. Don't explain. Let God do the unveiling. He says, your spiritual inheritance is now being unlocked. What was delayed is being delivered. You will receive a message, a call, a confirmation, and it will align so perfectly that you'll know heaven orchestrated it. Your finances will begin to flow again. Your relationships will begin to heal. Your health, your peace, your strength, all of it is being restored. Michael says, this betrayal didn't break you. It revealed you. You are the chosen one in your family. The one sent to break generational patterns. The one sent to end the cycle of manipulation, jealousy, and sabotage. That is why the attacks were so vicious. That is why they targeted your confidence, your dreams, your light. But what they didn't know is that you were protected the whole time. Heaven has surrounded you. Angels have walked beside you. And now, Archangel Michael stands before you, sword drawn, declaring, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against you will fall. This is your moment. This is your reversal. The snake has lost. The truth has won. Your story is about to shift publicly. They tried to bury you, but they didn't know you were the seed. Archangel Michael says, now that the snake has been exposed, your soul is free to rise. What they tried to keep hidden is now out in the open. What they spoke behind your back will be silenced by what God does in front of your face. You don't need to fight. You don't need to explain. You only need to stay aligned. Because heaven is already in motion, rewriting the narrative and lifting you into your divine purpose. You are not alone. You were never alone. Even in your darkest nights, even when the betrayal broke you, your name was being whispered in heaven, not as a victim, but as a vessel of divine transformation. Michael says, the one who pretended to love you, the one who wore a mask of loyalty but secretly desired your fall, is now under divine judgment. And you, child of the light, are under divine covering. Now close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Let the truth sink in. And receive this prayer, spoken with love, spoken with power, spoken with the authority of heaven. Divine Father, source of all light and justice, we thank you for this moment of revelation. We thank you for exposing what was hidden and for protecting your child from unseen traps. Surround them now with angels of peace. Restore their heart from every wound. Replace every loss with a greater gift. Break every curse that was placed upon them. Cleanse their home, their mind, their body, and their lineage. May their next steps be guided by wisdom. May their discernment be sharpened. May every place they walk into be filled with favor. And may they never again doubt the power of divine timing. Let every enemy fall silent. Let every hidden blessing now come to light. Let the one who listens now feel your presence wrap around them like armor. Archangel Michael, lead the way. Defend them. Speak for them. Go ahead of them. And let this betrayal become their breakthrough. In the name of divine justice, it is done. Amen.